Well, happening tonight, Midtown will host a screening of a documentary all about powerful women. It's called Ordinary Women Doing Extraordinary Things, and it's being shown at Tech Town. And joining me this morning to talk more about the film is one of the women behind it, Scilla Andreen. Good morning to you. Thanks so much for being here.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
All right, well, even just looking at that little clip looks great. What is this documentary about?
This documentary is about, 17 ordinary women who are doing extraordinary things. We made this film kind of as an experiment. We wanted to put just ordinary women up on the big screen, bigger than life, and have a conversation about that so that we can inspire young women or women of all ages to dream big and know that there are other opportunities out there.
And tell us more about that inspiration. I mean, really, how did this come about? You're sitting there one day thinking, I'm going to make a documentary. I mean, how did this come about?
Well, so actually Sarah Moshman, the director, and Dana Michelle Cook is the other producer. They went out and did a Kickstarter program, a Kickstarter campaign, raised $28,000, connected with another woman, Lynn Webb, and basically, and she executive produced it, put together this film to go out and basically showcase ordinary women and live in a woman's world for a month. That's what director Sarah Moshman wanted to do. And really focus on that and not be thinking in terms of what do I need to do to get on the red carpet or be on the cover of People magazine, but what can I do that really interests me?
So where are these women from? I mean, are they all over the country, and how did you actually pick them?
So these women are from all over the country. The girls actually did a tour. They went all the way around the country. They filmed 17 women. We reached out to NASA. We reached out to the military. Michelle Howard, who's one of the highest decorated African-American women in the military, is in the film. We have a pilot, a brewmaster, a sex trafficking lawyer. We also have a ballerina, and we have one of the fittest women in America. So we really went out and got to meet these women, and there was a common thread, a common story that they all shared of things that they had to overcome in order to get to where they are today. And I think those are the women who are great role models for all of us.
Absolutely. You kind of talk about the struggle that so many people share.
Yes.
So, and tell me about the reaction that you've had since this film's been out.
Oh, it's just been a roller coaster ride. It's like keeping the freight train on the tracks. We partnered with Nordstrom, and we actually launched a screening in 4 cities, LA, Chicago, Los Angeles, and DC. And we've had sold out screenings. We also are now here in Detroit. We're doing something with Tech Town and Pink Street Inc. and getting the conversation started here just to inspire women to dream big. I think Detroit is actually like a perfect place to really show this film and inspire all of us as individuals to take a step, to take some action, because we can make a difference if we all do that.
Absolutely. And tell us about tonight's event. Can you still get tickets for tonight?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
And I will be there, and I'm happy to meet everyone and talk about, in more detail. It's at Tech Town. I think it's $25 for entrepreneurs and $25 for students. The movie starts at 6:30, and there's a reception at 5:30.
Okay, terrific. And is this the only chance, if you can't make it tonight, is there another time in our area that
there is on Friday, and I actually don't know exactly the time, but it's at the Plymouth Canton High School system. Okay. So I recommend coming to see it. It's not going to be available online right now because we really want people to watch it in a room with other people and have a conversation.
I love that. Maybe bring some other women, the whole family, bring your kids. I think it's really great.
You can also go to indieflix.com and click on Empowerment Project, and it'll show you all the places that it's playing.
Well, sounds extraordinary. Thank you so much for joining us and sharing this with us.
Thank you for having me.